Point taken. Don't despair. If it's romance you're looking for, I believe I have just the thing.
영어 성장의 든든한 동반자 보리영어입니다.
First is this one. First is this one. First is this one.
First, there's this one. First, there's this one. First, there's this one.
First is this one. First is this one.
First, there's this one. First, there's this one. First, there's this one.
First is this one. First is this one.
먼저 이것부터.
Cooler.
Cool.
Cooler. Cooler.
멋지지?
It might make it hard to strike a really... Yeah, it might make it hard to strike a really... Yeah, it might make it hard to strike a really...
앞에 it 있죠? 예, 그래서 it을 뒤에다 넣을게요.
It might make it hard to strike a really... It might make it hard to strike a really...
It might make it hard to strike really.
It might make it hard to...
It might make it.
It might make it... It might make it... It might make it...
Might make it 들리시죠? Might make it. Might make it. Might make it.
It might make it... It might make it...
It might make it.
It might make it... It might make it...
Hard to.
It might make it hard... It might make it hard... It might make it hard...
It might make it hard to. It might make it hard to.
It might make it hard to... It might make it hard to...
다시 할게요. It might make it. It might make it. It might make it.
It might make it... It might make it...
Hard to.
It might make it hard to... It might make it hard to...
It might make it hard to. It might make it hard to.
It might make it hard to... It might make it hard to... Strike a really... Strike a really...
Strike a really. Strike a really.
Strike a really... Strike a really... Strike a really...
Hard to strike a really.
Hard to strike a really...
Hard to.
Hard to strike a really... Hard to strike a really...
It might make it hard.
Might make it hard...
It might make it
Might make it... Might make it...
hard to
Might make it hard to... Might make it hard to...
strike a really.
Might make it hard to strike a really... Might make it hard to strike a really... Romantic note. Romantic note. Romantic note. Romantic. Romantic.
Romantic.
Romantic.
Romantic. Romantic.
Romantic. Romantic.
Note.
Romantic note. Romantic note.
낭만적인 분위기를 내기는 좀 힘들겠는데.
Point taken. Don't despair. Point taken. Point taken.
Point taken. Point taken.
Point taken. Point taken.
알았어.
Don't despair. Don't despair.
Don't despair. Don't despair.
Don't despair. Don't despair.
실망하지 마.
If it's romance you're looking for, if it's romance you're looking for, I believe I have just the thing. If it's romance you're looking for, if it's romance, if it's romance,
If it's romance. If it's romance.
if it's romance, if it's romance,
If it's romance. If it's romance.
if it's romance, if it's romance you're looking for, looking for, looking for,
예, looking for 들리죠? Looking for.
looking for, looking for,
We are looking for.
you're looking for,
Romance we are looking for.
romance you're looking for, romance you're looking for,
예, romance we are looking for.
romance you're looking for,
If it's romance
if it's romance, if it's romance,
we're looking for.
if it's romance you're looking for, if it's romance you're looking for,
예, 우리가 찾고 있는 게 romance라면
believe I have just the thing. Believe I have, believe I have,
believe I have, believe I have,
believe I have, believe I have,
I believe I have,
I believe I have, I believe I have, I believe I have,
I believe I have, I believe I have.
I believe I have, I believe I have, I believe I have just the thing, just the thing,
Just the thing, just the thing, just the thing.
just the thing, just the thing.
그냥 내가 딱 맞는 거 하나 가지고 있지. 로맨스하고 관련된 거라면 I believe I have,
I believe I have, I believe I have, I believe I have, I believe I have,
I believe I have
I believe I have, I believe I have,
just the thing.
I believe I have just the thing. I believe I have just the thing. Point taken. Point taken. Don't despair. Don't despair if it's romance.
Don't despair if it's romance.
Don't despair. Don't despair.
If it's romance
Don't despair if it's romance. Don't despair if it's romance.
we are looking for.
Don't despair if it's romance you're looking for. Don't despair if it's romance you're looking for.
I believe I have.
Don't despair if it's romance you're looking for. I believe I have. Don't despair if it's romance you're looking for. I believe I have just the thing.
Yeah, well, there again, she might not think you had true love on your mind. Yeah, well, there again, she might not think you had true love on your mind. Yeah, well, there again. Yeah, well, there again. Yeah, well, there again. Yeah, well,
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, well.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, well, there, yeah, well, there,
Yeah, well, there, yeah, well, there, yeah, well, there.
yeah, well, there, yeah, well, there,
Yeah, well, there again.
yeah, well, there again,
Yeah, well, there again. Yeah, well, there again. Yeah, well, there again.
yeah, well, there, yeah, well, there again. She might not think you had true love on your mind. She might not
She might not.
She might not think you had
Think you had. She might not think you had. 뭐라고 생각할지 몰라. Yeah, well, there again.
Yeah, well, there again. Yeah, well, there again.
She might not
Yeah, well, there again. She might not. Yeah, well, there again. She might not.
think you had.
Yeah, well, there again. She might not think you had. Yeah, well, there again. She might not think you had true love on your mind. True love. True love.
True love
True love. True love on your mind.
on your mind.
True love on your mind.
True love on your mind.
True love on your mind. True love on your mind.
너가 진정한 사랑에는 관심이 없다고 생각할지도 몰라.
Right. Right.
Right.
Just one more. Just one more. True love, here I come. True love. True love. Here I come. Here I come.
Here I come. Here I come.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
Great. Great. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
지금 thanks 하는데 thanks처럼 들리죠? 이게 이 사람이 웨일즈 사람이라는데 아마 그쪽 발음이 th 뭐 번데기 발음을 이렇게 f로 하나 봐요. thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck.
And so it was just another hopeless Wednesday as I walked 1,000 yards through the market to work, never suspecting. And so it was just another hopeless Wednesday. And so it was just another. And so it was just another.
It was just another.
And so it was just another. Was just another.
It was just another.
Was just another.
And so it was.
And so it was. And so it was. And so it was just another. Just another.
Just another.
Just another. Just another.
And so it was.
And so it was. And so it was.
Just another.
And so it was just another.
And so it was just another. And so it was just another.
And so it was just another. And so it was just another hopeless Wednesday. Hopeless Wednesday.
Hopeless
Hopeless. Hopeless.
Wednesday.
Hopeless Wednesday. Hopeless Wednesday.
예, hopeless 하면 뭐 별 볼 일 없는 뭐 늘 그냥 있는 그런 수요일이었는데요.
As I walked 1,000 yards. As I walked. As I walked 1,000 yards. As I walked. As I walked.
As I walked. As I walked.
As I walked. As I walked 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards.
The 1,000 yards. The 1,000 yards.
1,000 yards. 1,000 yards.
As I walked 1,000 yards.
As I walked 1,000 yards. As I walked 1,000 yards.
As I walked the 1,000 yards.
As I walked 1,000 yards. As I walked 1,000 yards.
예, 1,000 yards를 걸어가고 있고요.
Through the market to work. Through the market. Through the market.
Through the market.
Through the market. Through the market to work.
To work.
Through the market to work. Through the market to work.
시장을 지나서 일하는 곳으로요.
Never suspecting. Never suspecting. Never suspecting.
Never suspecting that. 뒤에 that 들어보세요. Never suspecting that.
Never suspecting. Never suspecting. This was the day. This was the day.
This was the day. This was the day.
This was the day. This was the day.
네, 오늘이 그런 날일 거라 생각도 못 하고요. Suspecting that this was 그렇게 들어볼게요.
Suspecting. 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 This was. Suspecting. This was.
Suspecting that this was. Suspecting that this was.
Suspecting. This was. Suspecting. This was. Suspecting. This was.
Yeah, never suspecting that.
Never suspecting. Never suspecting.
This was the day.
Never suspecting. This was the day.
This was the day.
Never suspecting. This was the day. Never suspecting. This was the day. It was going to change my life forever. It was going to change my. It was going to.
There was gonna change.
It was going to. It was going to.
There was gonna.
It was going to. It was going to change.
There was gonna change
It was going to change. It was going to change.
my life.
It was going to change my life. It was going to change my life.
That was gonna change my life. That was gonna change my life.
It was going to change my life. It was going to change my life.
The day there was gonna 이렇게 돼볼게요. The day there was gonna.
The day that was the day that was
This was the day.
this was the day. This was the day. This was the day. This was the day.
Yeah, the day there was gonna.
The day that was the day that was the day that was change.
The day there was gonna change.
The day that was change. The day that was change. The day that was change.
This was the day. This was the day. This was the day.
This was the day. This was the day.
That was gonna change my life.
This was the day that was going to change my life. This was the day that was going to change my life forever. Forever.
예, 그날이 내 인생을 완전히 바꿀 날이라는 걸 몰랐죠.
This is work, by the way. This is work. This is work.
This is work. This is work.
This is work. This is work.
예, 여기가 내가 일하는 곳이에요.
This is work, by the way. By the way.
By the way,
By the way, my little travel bookshop.
my little
My little travel bookshop. Travel book.
travel book
Travel book.
shop,
Travel bookshop.
bookshop,
Travel bookshop.
travel bookshop.
Travel bookshop. Travel bookshop.
Morning, Martin. Morning, Monsignor.
Morning Martin,
Morning, Martin. Morning, Martin. Monsignor. Monsignor.
Monsignor, Monsignor,
Monsignor.
Morning Monsignor,
Morning, Monsignor. Morning, Monsignor.
Morning Martin,
Morning, Martin. Morning, Martin.
Morning Monsignor,
Morning, Martin. Morning, Monsignor. Morning, Martin. Morning, Monsignor.
Which well sells
which sells,
which well sells
which well sells
which well sells travel books.
travel books.
Travel books. Travel books. And to be frank with you. And to be frank with you. And to be frank. And to be frank.
And to be frank
And to be frank. And to be frank.
with you,
And to be frank with you. And to be frank with you.
and to be frank with you. 솔직히 말해서요.
And to be frank with you. And to be frank with you. Doesn't always sell many of those. Doesn't always sell
Doesn't always sell.
doesn't always sell many of those.
Many of those.
Many of those.
뭐 늘 많이 파는 건 아니고요.
Doesn't always sell.
Doesn't always sell. Many of those.
Doesn't always sell many of those.
감사합니다.